Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. Today is going to be one of my decluttering videos. I'm going to be doing a decluttering series, very much so inspired by SophieBBeauty here on YouTube. She is currently, well, she has, I don't know, like she's doing it in segments, so I don't know if she's already done it or whatnot, decluttering her makeup basically, and it's really inspired me to do the same. I'm going to be doing it quite like SophieBBeauty in the fact that I'm going to do different videos for like a series. So different sections will be different videos. Basically, yeah, I'm going to be decluttering everything because I have a lot of makeup, but I'm also going to be buying a lot more makeup. And I just wanted to have like a new home that's like clean and tidy and that I know what's in there, because half my stuff, no, I'm going to say about a third of my things I don't use. I do use a lot of my stuff. And yeah, that's basically what this series is going to be about. I will be doing an updated makeup collection video in about 2 months maybe, because I am going to change my layout and my station and all like my storage kind of thing. I will be changing that, but I won't be including that in this series. I will be selling quite a few of the things that I get rid of on Depop, so if you guys are interested, I will leave my Depop name here. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this video, then please keep watching. Okay, so for today's decluttering, I will be going through my under eye setting powders, my face setting powders, my blushes, and then my bronzers, contours, and like contoury palettes and whatnot. But I'm going to start with this drawer first today. I'm going to take everything out, put it back in. There's a mixture of face powders, under eye powders, and blushes in here. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. So I have one from Milani, which I'm going to keep because it's really good for drugstore tutorials. It's like the only one that I found that isn't red or pink toned. I'm definitely going to keep my Makeup Forever Pro Finish Powder. I think that's amazing. And the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact. I'm just going to have to lay there for a bit. I will be keeping my Cover FX powder as well. I love that. The Kat Von D one I'm actually going to get rid of because it's just a tad too dark. And I don't really set my face that much. That's why I'm only keeping like a few. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Then I've got one from MAC, which I've always kept for the packaging. But I mean, I've never used it. Oh, I've used it once, I think. But I'm going to get rid of it because I can't keep things for the packaging, even though I'm obsessed with this packaging. Then I've got the MAC Studio Fix, which I'm going to keep. I really like that. It's quite like full coverage, which sometimes you just need in a powder. Next, I have a Bare Minerals powder, which I'm going to get rid of. It's just a bit too dark for me. Wow, quite a bit dark for me. Then I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finished powder, which I've never really like seen the hype about, but apparently like everyone's hyping about it at the moment, so I'm going to try it again. But that will probably be going at some point. Then I have this Hourglass one, which I'm going to keep. I really love this. This is like nice to set your face, but it still keeps you like iridescent and glowy. Then I have one from Givenchy. This is a Powder Bonime, a Healthy Glow powder, and it looks like that. I thought I'd use this like under my eyes, but it's like I've never actually like reached for it. And like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of that. But look how pretty it is. Can you guys even see? Then I have my NARS pressed powder in Beach. This is actually for my under eyes, but it's a nice swifty way to get onto the under eyes. I'm going to keep that because I really like that. Then I have the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I don't reach for this, so I'm going to get rid of that. I have the Rimmel Match Perfection Loose Powder. I don't reach for this unless I'm doing a drugstore tutorial, but when I did it in a drugstore tutorial, I quite liked it, so I'm going to keep that just for like drugstore options. My Ben Nye Banana Powder I'm going to get rid of. It's just too dark for me. It don't feel like it suits my skin tone. I have this Urban Decay Naked Light Loose Finishing Powder. I'm going to get rid of that. I've never like reached for it. Then I have 3 empty MAC Loose Foundations in Extra Light so that I can do a back to MAC. I'm going to take these out because they just take up too much space and these will just chill somewhere else. Then I have the Loose Foundation in Light and I have it in Extra Light. You guys know Extra Light is my absolute favourite thing in the whole entire world. So that is staying. Then I have a Burberry number 20 Fresh Glow Compact. Never used it again, so I'm going to get rid of that. Then I have the MAC Pro Emphasize and the Anastasia Banana. I'm going to keep those because I do use them very occasionally. Not often, but occasionally, so I'll keep them. Then I have this MAC, I think it's like a yellow under eye powder thing. So I'm going to get rid of that. I've never used it. I then have this Hourglass Trio thing, which I'm going to keep. I absolutely love these. They're absolutely gorgeous. So that's all my face powders and under eye powders I'm keeping. The rest are blushes. I have a lot of blushes, even though I don't wear blush, which is strange to me. But yeah, we'll go through all those. Oh, I actually have the Bare Minerals Well Rested powder concealer, which I'm going to get rid of as well. Right, so for blushes, I have two beauty powders from MAC. One is the shade Pearl Blossom, which looks like that. And the other is the shade Alpha Girl, which looks like that. I'm going to get rid of Pearl Blossom and keep Alpha Girl. Then I have two mineralized blushes, one in the shade Dainty and one in the shade Petal Power. I feel like I used both of these. I don't use that one that much. I'm going to get rid of that, Petal Power, and keep Dainty. Four of the normal blushes, I have the shade, oh my god, Love Cloud, which is like a nice pale pink. I'm going to keep that. I have the shade Style, which I'm going to keep. It's like coppery, like orange kind of thing. Then I have the shade Peony Petal, which I've only used once in a tutorial very, very recently. And I don't think I'd use it as a blush again. No, I'm going to get rid of that one. And then I have Cheek Pollen, which is really, really nice just to do as like a subtle blush. Then I have the MAC Chris Chang collection. This is a cream colour in the shade Rich Coral. I'm probably going to get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Then I have four from NARS. I have the shade Taj Mahal, which you guys know I'm gonna keep. It is my favourite blush of all time. It's so gorgeous. Then I have Gina, which I'm gonna keep as well. It's nice, subtle, like flush of colour. Okay, I have Orgasm and Goulet. I might get rid of the Goulet one and keep Orgasm. I have three from Becca. I'm going to keep them all because I do use them and they are also beautiful. This is the shade Songbird. This one is Tiger Lily, and this one is Flower Child. I will be keeping Tarte's Captivating. You guys know I love that. And Too Faced's I Will Always Love You. This is Tarte's Fearless. I might get rid of this one. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. I don't think I've ever used it. Then I have some from NYX. I have Red, which is so beautiful and I love that. I've used it quite a few times. I have Angel, which is nice, like flush of colour. Then I have Bittersweet, which I might get rid of. And then I have the shade Sand, which I might get rid of as well. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Then I have some like random ones. I've got this one from Colourpop in the shade Trickery, which, okay, I can't even get out, so I would be getting rid of that. Then I have an EX1 in Pretty Peach. I think I used this once. And oh my god, it's so creamy! Is it a cream? That's so nice! Okay, I'm gonna keep that. That felt like butter. Butter! I have an MUA Whipped Blush. I'm gonna get rid of that. I just never reach for it, even when I do drugstore looks. Milani's Luminoso, I'm gonna keep. My Gosh blush in Melon, I'm going to keep as well. That's so nice. And I love using it when I do like really, really colourful looks because it's nice and subtle. I have one from Ingla in the shade 29. That's very similar to that EX1 one I just did. I'm going to get rid of that one. I have a Makeup Store one, which I'm probably going to get rid of. Oh, that's a really nice shade. It's like a mauvey pinky purple. I might keep that actually. That'd be nice as an eyeshadow as well. Then I have one from H&M, which I did a H&M tutorial like 2 years ago. I'm going to get rid of that. Then I have a cream one from Sleek, which I never use, and I always say, oh, I'm going to use it, and I never do. That's in the shade French Rose, so I'm going to get rid of that. I have an Hourglass blush in the shade Dim Infusion. I'm going to keep that. I'll pop it with its buddy. Then I have Sleek blush in Life's a Peach, which is a nice peachy one, which is beautiful. If you can fit in here, you'll make my life. Yippee! I have one from Sigma in the shade Core de Rosa. I haven't used this yet, so I'm going to give it a go. That can stay. And then I have one from YSL in the shade Heart of Light, which looks like that. It's still got the brush. I might just get rid of that. I then have these from Benefit. I've got like the Rocketeer thing, like it's all like in its case still. I have used this once because one of my subscribers, Kirsty, got it for me, thank you very much. But I have this one as well. I don't really reach for it there. I'm going to keep that one just because it's easy to travel, and I'm going to keep this as well because it's got all the little cool stuff in there. But yeah, I'm just like, I feel like I need to justify why I'm keeping both Rocketeers. Then I have Down Boy, which is a lovely blush, and I really, really like it. I think it's probably one of my favourites from the drugstore. Then I have the Balm's Hot Mama, which has been used, but I don't really reach for it anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Have a Charlotte Tilbury blush, which I never reach for either, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Have a Sephora palette, which I haven't really played with. I don't think I've ever used it actually, so I'm gonna keep that and just wait. Oh, I don't know where to put it. Have a new one from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Blush Paint. I haven't used it yet. I bought it solely for this colour right here. So keep it in eyesight and I'll use it. Have an Illamasqua blush, which is so pretty. This is in the shade Lover. And I use this quite a bit. I'm going to keep that. It's like a nice pale nude. Then I have a Tom Ford cream base in the shade 02 Piano Solia or something like that. But keep that. It's a really nice bronzy colour. I just don't really use it in my tutorials because it's quite expensive. I have an Illamasqua powder foundation. Oh, why aren't you over there? I'm going to get rid of that though because it's a bit too dark for me. I then have two aqua watercolours by Stila. I'm going to keep them both. I really do like this one. I use that quite a lot in summer. I have a NARS Multiple in the shade Anguilla, which is a nice pinky colour. I'm going to keep that. I have a NYX one which was reduced because it's cracked, but it's like a nice red and I was going to use it as an eyeshadow. So I need to repair that. I'll keep that out to repair that. And then finally I have the Tarte Colour Wheel Amazonian Clay, which looks like that. I'm going to keep them because it's good to have so many options, I think. And that can go there. Yay! Look how much that's downsized. I'm really happy with how much I got rid of. Like, I needed that clean out. So again, I'm going to take it all out, put it back in, and all like that jazz. First I have brown bronzer in the shade Deep, which I use a lot on my channel, especially when I'm freshly tanned. Then I have one from H&M, which is meant to be a face powder, but it's so dark that I use a bronzer, but I've only ever used it in that tutorial that I did like 2 years ago, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I then have the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronze, which is so pretty. And I like using that as like a nose bronzer, for like nose contour as well. Sandra Deluxe uses it, and that's where I got it. Then I have the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation in the shade Chocolate. This was like reduced, and I got it, but I don't really ever use it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Then I have the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. You can't get this in the UK like at all. And my friend Sarah really wanted it, and I've never used it. So Sarah, if you want it still, it's all yours. If not, I'll keep it. But I'll keep it in here because I've never used it. I've swatched the gold shade and that's it. I have never used that on my face, and I just feel really bad because I know how much you wanted it and I've just like hoarded onto it. So if you want it, just let me know. Then I have an Illamasqua Bronzing Powder Duo in Glint and Solar. I've always like overlooked this, and then I used it in my Illamasqua tutorial and it was so nice, so I'm definitely going to keep that. Then I have the NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep Tan. I'm going to keep that. That's really good for drugstore looks and in general. Too Faced Dark Chocolate Solia Tan Bronzer I'm going to keep. I told you guys, I'm not going to get rid of a lot in this one because I know my bronzers and I love my bronzers. The Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in Bronze. I'm going to keep. I use that a lot on my channel as well. My Collection Pressed Powder. I love this stuff, and this used to be my ride or die bronzer for years. Like, as you can see, I've hit pan. I've already got a drugstore bronzer. I'm going to keep this because I use that in general anyway, not even just for drugstore looks. Oh my god, I'm actually failing. I'm keeping up. I'm just showing you basically what I've got. I'm not even getting rid of anything. This is the YSL Bronzing Stones. Again, I love that. Oh, I'll get rid of one of these. My Kevyn Aucoin Tropical Days, I'm going to get rid of. It looks like that. The top bit of it is broken off. I've never used it. It just broke because I dropped it once. I'm going to get rid of that. I've always wanted to get rid of that, and I've waited for this video to do it. Then I have my Desert Nights, which I love. It's probably my favourite bronzer of all time. Ooh. One of my favourite bronzers of all time. Then I have a Givenchy Healthy Glow Powder in 04. I've never used this, ever. As you guys can see. I've never used it. But I will. I promise I will. I can't. I love this packaging. I'm going to keep this one. Unless somebody really wants it and you can buy it off me. But until that day, I'm going to keep that. Then I have the Givenchy Healthy Glow Powders. Oh, what is that? I don't know the difference between them. This is the shade 3. And then I have the shade 2. 2 might be too dark, too light. Yeah, I think 2's light and 3 is perfect, so I might get rid of 2. Then I have the Collection Contour, Highlight and Sculpt Palette, which I'm probably going to get rid of. Get rid of that. I have this Superdrug's own brand cream contour kit. I've never used this before and I've had it for ages, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Charlotte Tilbury Highlight Sculpt Palette, I'm gonna get rid of that. I never use it. The Stila Bronzer, which is so pretty, I'm gonna keep that. So next are all my MAC powders, which used to live along there. So I have got rid of a lot, like there would be stuff that filled this gap, which is cool. So I have the MAC Tribal Collection. I'm gonna get rid of that. I've never used it. This is in the shade Delphinic. I don't know, I've never used it. The Ellie Goulding MAC Collection, I'll Hold My Breath. Again, never used, I'm gonna get rid of. The MAC, was this the Wash and Go collection? Wash and Dry? Might be. This is in the shade Refined Gold. This is a permanent colour, it's just in limited edition packaging, but I'm gonna get rid of that. The MAC Studio Sculpt in the shade Dark Deep, I might keep that. I've never used it, but I might try it because I know a lot of people rave about it, so I might just keep it to try it. The Zac Posen MAC Collection in the shade Hot Contour, is it? I don't know. I've never used it. I'm gonna get rid of that. My MAC Sun Power Bronzer. I've never used you. What do you look like? Okay, I might keep that one. MAC Give Me Sun, which I've run out of. This will be a back to MAC. Oh, I have 5. But I'm gonna repurchase another one, so that'll need to go in here. This is the MAC Sharon Osbourne collection, which is really pretty. Actually, I have used this one, so I'll keep that. Then I've got my MAC Loose Foundation in Dark Deep. I'm gonna keep that because that is one of my favourite bronzers of all times as well. So that's all my bronzers. They used to go up to like here, so I'm very happy with myself. I need a drink break. Apologies. So now I'm going to move on to my contours. I might get rid of a lot because you guys know I don't really contour, but I'm slowly getting back into contouring. The first one is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I might get rid of that. I might just give it to Rose because that's her like face powder, so I might just give that to Rose because I've got so many that I can contour with something else, and if I really like it, I can repurchase it. I then have so much. I have NARS Laguna, which has seriously hit pan. I'm going to get rid of that, surely because I have a backup and I've had this for years that I just want to get rid of that one. So then I have NARS Casino, which I'm going to get rid of. This is super dark. And then the NARS Laguna, which is a new one. And I'm also getting rid of that Laguna because I've got that Laguna, like I said. But then I have the limited edition different Laguna as well. I've got the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. I'm going to get rid of that because I think it's just a bit too cool tone for my contour preferences. Then I have the Benefits Hoola, which I've never really like understood the fascination with. I'm gonna keep it just to see, like, now that, I'm gonna keep it just to see because now I'm back into contouring, I might like it. But then I have the Sephora mattifying powder in the shade Tan. I might get rid of that. I did use this to bronze with at one point. No, I'm gonna get rid of that one. I have the Maybelline Master Sculpt. I'm gonna get rid of that because I've never used it before. I've swatched it and that's it. Oh, it comes with a brush and a mirror. Oh, L'Oreal Contour and Highlight Duo. I'm gonna get rid of that. I buy all this stuff for like drugstore tutorials and then I never like them. So then I just never use them and then they just get wasted. I'm gonna have my Sleek Contour and Highlight Trio. I will say Trio. I'm gonna get rid of that. I never use it. Even in drugstores, I never use it. I have my Sleek Face Contour in Medium. I'm gonna get rid of that again. I never use it. I feel like that's like a staple in like everyone's makeup collection, but I never use it. I have MAC's Shadester, which I'm gonna keep. This used to be like my favorite contour. I actually had 2 at one point by accident and I gave it to my friend, like my other one to my friend. Illamasqua's Disobey Blush, which is like a cool toned like bronzery contour thing, which is nice to contour with. Oh, look how cuties! This is from Kevyn Aucoin. Oh my god, I thought I sold this. Did I not sell this to Jess? I'm sure to god I sold this. Please don't say I brought it back up. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Medium Sculpting Powder. I think I've only swatched this, so I might keep it just to try it. But I might get rid of it. Like, I don't know. I might get rid of it. Next I have the Balmed Bahama Mama. I've always thought that this was too dark for me, but then I saw Jamie Genevieve use it and I feel like I need to put like a pound in a jar whenever I say Jamie Genevieve's name in like a video. I'm gonna keep that because she raves about it. She says it's quite good, so I'm gonna try it. Then I have these 2 powders from, I don't know, it just says hashtag pro artist. I have the shades 04 and 05. I'm gonna get rid of 05, it looks really dark. And I'm gonna keep 04. I got it from Superdrug, so I know it's affordable. And that's it for my singles. That's like all the single contours I have. First off, I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I do want to sell this, but because I've hit pan on that, I don't know if anyone want to buy it, but I don't use it. I'll put it in my Depop and see what happens, and yeah, if no one buys it, I'll put it in the bin. If someone buys it, that's great. Next, I have the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette. I might just keep this just for drugstore looks. That is a really nice highlight. I don't like using yellows under my eyes, and I might just like try and play with the contour bronzer shades a bit more. And then I have the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette, which looks like that. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't need that and that, and I prefer that one. I don't really like that one too much, but I prefer that one. I then had my two favorite contour shades. It was MAC Shadester. Oh no, I do still have it. I thought I got rid of it. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. I then have my Tarte blush palette. I'm gonna keep that. Is there space? Yes, we've got space on the top drawer for my blush palette. Because I've got this one as well, which is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani one. And I never reach for it, but I might just keep it to see if I reach for it now that I've got more space to see it. I depotted the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Bible, basically. I've been tempted to sell it. I'll show you what the thing looks like. That, you know, like the massive book. I'm really tempted to sell it. These are all the shades. I just put them in here because I thought that I'd use them, but I don't. So if anyone's interested, then give me a shout. If you guys want to buy that book, give me a shout. I then have a palette of MAC and Makeup Geek blushes, which I'm going to put in this drawer. Then I've got a Kiko Baked Bronzer in Sienna McLang, something like that. I'm going to get rid of this. When I bought it, I thought it was really pretty, but I've never used it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I have the Tarteist Contour Palette. I'm gonna keep that. No, man! No! Oh, for God's sake. But I'm gonna keep that for sure. Then I have the Tom Ford Bronzing Powder. I have the shade 01 Gold Dust and 03 Bronze Age. I'm gonna keep in both of those. Oh, no! Then I have two Marc Jacob ones. I have Omega Bronzer and, oh, I'm gonna keep Omega Bronzer because I use that a lot. And this is the Mirage filter. I'm gonna keep that. I think I remember liking this, and it looks like I've used it quite a few times, so I probably do like it. I'll keep those. And then finally, I have this NARS blush palette, which I'm probably gonna get rid of. This is the Blame It on NARS. I've got Satellites of Love, Casino, Daydream, and New Attitude. So I'm gonna get rid of those. And that's what my bronzer drawer looks like, which has gone down a whole amount. So this is everything that I am getting rid of. I feel like I'm getting rid of more than what I've kept. Which is fine. I'm not having second thoughts or anything. Don't worry. No, it's fine. This will all be up on my Depop. Hopefully this video can go up before my Depop goes up so that you guys know what to be expecting. But like I said, we've got like loads here. Kat Von D, NARS, MAC, limited edition stuff, NYX, Urban Decay, Kiko, Charlotte Tilbury, Bare Minerals, Givenchy, like a whole load of stuff. But yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's segment. Next time we will battle palettes. So that'll be a long video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you soon.